Bro. Internet mob will get bored quickly, yeah. Someone breaking into my house. Well, if somebody breaks into your house, probably deal with that now. Probably deal with that now. Me at work with 154 unread emails. Also, people shooting their mouth are just big talkers that wouldn't do what they say if they were in your position. So true. God, Vash, if only you knew. If only you knew. If only there were things that I could say right now. But I was mad as like you. Yep, exactly. Bro, the type of person that pisses me off, not the most in this world, but pretty damn close. In this industry, maybe. Are these people that LARP as like managers or like managers, like PR people, quote unquote, like, or just authorities in general on a specific subject, and I just hate listening to them speak. I hate listening to them speak. They're always on Twitter. There's some that will stream, but like, oh my god, it's so insidious. The ones that stream that will like throw people, they like, just to be blunt, like they throw people under the bus in order to seem like more of an authority, and you're just sitting there like, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? The farm content. Yeah, they're farming content. They're trying to farm viewers. They'll make like a post. They'll be like, I'm going to talk about the blank situation. And then they'll go live. And you're like, oh, I'm going to be so real. I don't think you have anything of value to say if you're coming up with stuff off the cuff. I'm going to be so real. If you go live to talk about a situation and you're not reading off of a script, I don't think you have anything of value to say. Because you haven't had time to articulate your thoughts. I think you might have a reaction to it, but you don't really have anything to say. I give a hot take. I don't even think it's all drama tubers. I think I'm gonna say, surprisingly, at least in the VTuber sphere, a lot of the quote unquote drama tubers are actually very fair and chill. I think they do farm the initial impression, but it's not the drama tubers that are the most insidious. It's the people that leverage themselves as some sort of authority on any given situation that are coming out and they're being like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm not talking about the people that are like speaking out about a situation they've personally been in. But instead, the like these hanger-ons. These hanger-ons are not involved in the situation. But they've got something to say about it. Like, get out of here. Who are you? I'm a VTuber consultant. Fuck off! No, you're not! No, you're not! I wouldn't even ask you how to fold my laundry, bro! Get out of here! Get out of here! Schizoing out. Who even are you, bro? You fold laundry? I'm not gonna lie, I mostly roll my laundry. Consulted through the oracles. Ooh, you know, while I'm venting, you know who else I hate? I hate the people that are like, if only you knew. Shut up! Shut the hell up! I accidentally bought the 400 coin luck. Oh, God. The people that are like, if only you guys knew the whole situation. God, Vash, if only you knew. Shut up, dude! Stop vague posting! Get out of here! Only you knew. Only I knew what? Just say it! Say it or shut up! Something may happen, something somewhere. Yeah. If only you guys knew how bad it really is behind the scenes. What? Yeah, and where did you get this information, buddy? Where did you get this information? Tell me. Tell me. You won't. Chat. I'm gonna let you in on something. A lot of these people that are like, oh, if only you guys knew. You know where a lot of these people get their information from? Quote unquote information? Is they'll know somebody who like knows somebody that is like a moderator or whatever. And so they're getting like, already most streamers aren't telling their mods very much. If anything. But so like, these mods will go and tell other people stuff. And then it spreads more and more. And you end up with like this weird grapevine gossip homunculus. And you got like the people on Twitter that are like, they're LARPing as if they know a bunch about the industry because they know a guy who knows a guy that mods for a VTuber, and you're just sitting there like, bro, you gotta 30! You gotta get out of here, bro. You gotta get out of here. Basically, game at telephone. Yeah, I only OCD than you. I have knowledge about this person / company. I won't say what, but it's super scandalous and big bad. But saying anything would get me in trouble. I hate you. I hate you. Shut up. Shut the hell up. I know, but I can't say. Shut up. There's no reason to do that. Think about it. Think about it, chat. What do they get out of doing that, right? What do they get out of doing that? I haven't even been keeping track of the attempts. I think I'm at like 11. Think about it. Think about it. Because they're not helping anybody. They're not helping anybody by posting that. They're not contributing to the situation. Yeah. Yeah, being the cool insider man. Yeah, they get the I'm the cool insider man LARP. And the worst part is people fall for it, chat. People fall for it and it drives me up a goddamn wall. It drives me up a fucking wall, chat. It drives me up a fucking wall. Mr. Yard, thank you. If only you knew the real story. Shut up! Can't take it. I can't take it. They'll have like 500 likes. It's the most amount of likes they've ever received on their account. And it's because they pretended that they know anything. Shut up! Easiest cloud farm ever. Pippa does not like industry snitches. They're not industry snitches. They're LARPing as if they're industry snitches. It's one thing if you're snitching. It's another thing if you're pretending to snitch. You don't even know anything. How could you snitch? Industry LARPers, yeah. Chat, one time at TwitchCon, I was entering an event. And this... Oh my god, this pissed me off. This pissed me off. There was this guy at the door, and as I'm walking by, because I had special privileges to get into the event. This guy is loudly talking to other people, like in the line as I'm walking by. Like very loudly, like, you know, like, oh yeah, like I don't really want anybody to hear this, but like, you know, just between me and you, you know, like that kind of voice, talking a little bit louder than maybe they should be, projecting their voice intentionally. This guy goes, oh yeah, don't tell anybody, but I'm actually so-and-so. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, dude. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. It's LARPing. It's LARPing. He wasn't like lying about his identity or anything. but he was like making himself out to be like a big name. Like a big name in the industry. Not a VTuber, but like a big name in the industry. In the VTuber industry. And I'm just sitting there like, brother, I know who you are. I know who you are. And you do not hold the power that you are trying to convince people you have. Call me Spooky, thank you for the vibe. Yeah, I hate when Fishman does that. I don't think he's ever done that. President Big Mouth of the industry, yeah. Oh my god, man. I just don't tell anyone, but I'm Glup Shitto 420. It's not even that they're convincing others, but they start to believe it. They do believe it. They do believe it. Guy knows a guy who knows a guy. Yeah, I know a lot about the industry, actually. I can tell you a lot about behind-the-scenes stuff. Allow me to regurgitate some stuff I found on anonymous message boards and a sprinkle of truth, and then a bunch of rumors that I got from somebody who moderates for a big streamer. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. What are you talking about? Get out of here. All very reliable information. Yes. All very reliable information. Well, there's lots of streamers are just like people, man. True. I have a spoiler for you guys about the industry. 90% of the things that happen that would actually freak people out never see the light of day. A lot of the people that are actual scumbags, people think are just really nice and chill. And they manage to avoid all public-facing drama. And the inverse of that is like, I'm gonna drop it out like 80%. 80% of the things that people like freak out about, behind the scenes, nobody cares. Nobody cares. So-and-so unfollowed so-and-so on Twitter. Blah, 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 blah. That kind of stuff. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Genuinely. All the farm engagement, it's not even a farm engagement. It's just like somebody will unfollow somebody because they're sick of getting their posts on their timeline. Or people will be like friends with each other, but they'll have like schizos going after them like, oh, why are you following so-and-so or whatever. So they won't publicly follow. They're just trying to like mitigate drama. Same thing applies for a lot of it. Like, oh my god, so-and-so didn't show up for a collab. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, because they misscheduled and they had like a chill conversation about it behind the scenes. Like it's really interesting as a streamer, like seeing the stuff that people latch onto, because like behind the scenes, like it's never the stuff that anybody actually involved ever cares about. But I do understand. I'm not like, oh my god, like that's so stupid, like how could you guys care about that? Because like I do understand like from the outside like how you could come to these conclusions and stuff. Like I'm not immune to it. I'll be like, oh huh, that's weird. But the contrast is just hilarious. I don't mean hilarious in like a condescending way. I mean like it's genuinely like, God, I wish somebody could like make a movie or something about it. I wish so badly somebody could make a movie about it. Thank you for understanding my affliction. You holding up all right? I am crashing out today. I stepped on a nail and I'm crashing out today. Good luck with the record. Oh my gosh, just like Oshinoko. Give it 30 years, movies will come. Sure, thank you. Don't tell anyone. I have it on good authority that Pippa actually hates her chat. My source tells me that's why she's always late to stream. I'm gonna hit you with a hammer. I'm gonna hit you with a hammer. I'm gonna hit you with a hammer.